All right, I think that's enough waiting. I kind of just want to get going because I have so much stuff to open. Because I have been lazy. Not necessarily lazy. I just haven't had a chance to crack open a bunch of stuff from my Clash box, as well as all these. What, Matt? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, last year at season 3, Matt? This one? Dimax, I know you really, really want it. I am aware, but I don't believe it's coming out as a normal release, so that's unfortunate for you. But hey, we're here to open products, and I have so much stuff. I have 9 tournament pack stuff. I've got a bunch of Shattered Stars from all of the, Creator Box or Clash Box, and then I have 5 Shattered Stars. The promos I still got to open, and 4 boxes of everything else. I have 2 Daybreak boxes, I have a Frostfall, and a base set. It's fine, you're not mad. I feel like I'm Hey, if this means anything, it just means the mats are only getting better, right? Honestly, the mats are getting nicer and nicer every set, I would think. I mean, they're all really nice in general, but definitely a cool mat for sure. So I don't know what I want to open up first. I think I saved the OTP packs for later, and I start with the Shattered Star stuff. I didn't get sleeves or top. Oh, I do have sleeves and top loaders. Thank you, future or past me, for preparing for future me. Packs. Okay, I'm here to open packs. That's what I'm going to start with. I'm just going to get into this because this might take a while. How's everybody doing today? Move my trash bin over. Actually, the lighting looks really good right now. I'm almost professional. Things look good on stream for once. Not really much going on in the Rock in a Hard Place. I love this. Is my favorite spirit art, by the way. Well, our Alloon is just a pretty card. I'm gonna put that to the side, and that's a pile of bulk basically. Still have the song stuck in my head. Alrighty. First of all, up. I forgot the Luminapes are backwards in this pack. Well, I guess I'll take 2 Luminapes. Exaltus is always behind the other cards for some reason there. I would love to get a Keone here, or an Amphrostics Stained Glass here. Cryoling, Snowaddle, more Frost, Fluttermine. I'll take it. Florid Spirits are always nice to have in general. Okay, now, this is where it starts getting to be... I still need the Teratlus Vipyro Circle the Sky art, and I don't want to have to buy it. So if I'm lucky, this will have the one art I'm missing right now. Mr. Wirt CCG, are you proud of the MILF? I love it. I've messed around with similar builds where I tried to splash 5 win to do the Exaltus shenanigans where you go... Exaltair shenanigans where you go Exaltair to... or you go basically Aeolus, find Exaltair to Stadium does enchant for Glaciersa, you burn for 2, punch for a bunch with Glaciersa, then punch for a bunch with Exaltair. But I do like the fact that it runs Broomlinks. I think Broomlinks is underrated because people see Equal Links and go, I could just destroy things with my Nexus. Why would I make them unable to cast with my Nexus? But Broomlink stats make up the difference, especially since a lot of Frost Nexus decks like the Stadiums. So I really like the deck, and it's definitely a better version than I ever made of it, for sure. My current jank brew is I'm working on a deck that is... all the bats, Poseidon, so you can take advantage of the bat disenchant effect without losing the bat, and then Draking, because you're going to have a bunch of water misenchanted bats that you can then ascend over into Draking with. That's the current thing I'm trying to figure out. It was listed next to the original idea of Frost. Yeah, the problem with it is just it's so expensive on the win, so you really do need to get the Frost and stuff going. All right, twos. I love how we're just referring to everything by the stat totals on the decks now. Um, well, the Circle Sky, just not the Circle Sky. I have so many of this Owloon. I have like, I think 10 or 11 of this Owloon art, and I'm never gonna play this Owloon art when this Owloon art exists, which is unfortunate because I do like the art. It's just that full art is so much prettier. Gotta play Corbel too, so you pop the glue bat. I mean, yeah, I guess that's an option. Except Corbel, like Corbel hardcasting. The only reason I play Corbel is because I get it out with Foamy. Like, why would you ever play Corbel otherwise? Like, it's just so slow otherwise to lose that much tempo. Oh, right. This is my first time opening Shattered Stars. Was this Shattered Stars 2? And I just got caught off guard because Galvenom. I haven't seen Galvenom in forever. Foamy's the 2 also, exactly. Okay, there's the deck. But then we just slap some Drakings in there and some Kerbeses. But the theory is you run like Draking and like any like water, a 2-drop water Celestial that is water plus an element is like the best cost in the game for Ascensions. Because there's so many ways to get water celestials to stick board and ways to have one water spirit that you can constantly properly enchant them. So it's like I'm wondering if there's a way to play bats with Draking and like just slot all the water X's in just as a meme. Like play one Krakatuga, one Whale Lance, Capricorn, and just like play one of everything and just confuse the hell out of my opponent. That's something I'm just trying to figure out right now. But I haven't opened these yet. Galvenom, I haven't seen Galvenom in forever. The only person that plays this is Red Baron, which is unfortunate. It's a pretty decent card, except Gorgon's Gaze shuts it down. Bungalow, Platypulse, Larvacell. I need to put that in my Phosphocell deck. Titanostrike. This is an interesting one because he's not out yet. He comes out in Moonrise. 2/4. Whenever a player casts Thunderstorm, you can expand Thunder in order to target destroying a Celestial. Turn your Thunderstorms into a 3-cost Earthquake. Sort of. Draking is a... God damn it, Dimax! Yes, Draking is a 2-drop. Oh! I forgot they made the reverse hollow commons. That's really cool. You'd think I know things, but I don't do anything on the illustrial sides with the production of cards. I just like just the game. Oh my god, that's really cool looking. And it's got the hollow going around the border as well on the rune there. That's really good looking. I like that. And a Thunderbolt of Zeus hollow, RIP, but it is a really nice foil. Oh, and I don't like these stained glasses as much because I think they're a little bit busier than the other stained glasses, but they are still really cool, especially if you can get all of them to make the circle with. Put that in there without the hollows. Put that in its own pile for now. That's actually a really nice pack. Shattered Stars 2 killed it. Galvenom, Fun Glow, Platypulse. You feel there's too many pains, too much detail? Yeah, it's just much more busy. Like, yeah, exactly. The panes of glass is what does it. It's a pain. Titanostrike. Oh, wow. That looks so good. That actually looks so good. Hold up. And then, like, there's the subtle, like, hollow pattern in the text box as well, even though that's not hollow. Like, that looks so good. Oh, and there's the full art Toxian. That also looks really good. Holy, I don't even play Thunder that much, but these look amazing. I appreciate shiny cardboard when it's good. Yeah, the first series of stained glass cards went so well. They did so good. Can't decide if you love or hate the extra thick foiling on the split rock on reverses. I guess. Still, like Titanostrike, like I thought the Quackle looked good. That Titanostrike looks amazing with the reverse hollow. I might need to play Thunder now. I also reduced my amount of Shattered Stars subscription down a bit because I was like, oh, I don't need all these cards anymore. But like, that Larvacell looks really cool. Actually, with the hollow, reverse hollow in there, it almost blends into the background. I don't know if that's good or not. And Unkelith. It's a 2! Dimax is a 2! We put it in the bat deck! It's not... Okay, so far, I mean, those are the hits for the set, right? Is there anything else that I need to worry about? I mean, Mount Olympus would be nice. There's not really much else I need out of the Thunder set. Everything's a 2 if you try hard enough, right? Chance bat. And because we have a bunch of 2s, our opponent's going to play everything in attack position to get over our 2s because they're 2s, and we just bait out the Oracle. 5 head, we got it. But see, everything's a 2 if we try really hard, right? Okay, so Galvanum's a 2 cost. Bunglow's a 2 attack with its ability. Platypulse, you want 2. Shatterstar's 2. Okay, I don't know. Figure it out with Platypulse. Larva Cell stays on board for 2 seconds because then you ascend it right away. Titanium Strike has 2 attacks to 2. Bungalow, that's really cute with the reverse hull. I love that. Oh, and another Unkelith! Platypulse is a 2 of. Platypulse, you need at least 2 cards to make it worthwhile because 1 Platypulse on board, not enough. 2 Platypulse on board, now you're cooking with -4 on everything. Yo, did I just pull 2 Unkeliths? Arcolith, actually, I only have 2 Arcoliths, so this just doubled my Arcoliths. Armsel connects as 2 types of spirits. There, yeah. We're getting there. Arcolith, you need 2 attack position Alestrals, and it's a 2 cost. Funglow, Platypulse, Larva Cell, Titanium Strike, another Funglow. See, this. I think this exactly explains the issue with this. Not the issue, but the art direction with this series of stained glass. Like, look at the stained glass pattern, how thick it is, and then look how small all the little bits of glasses. Clearly, the foiling knows what it's trying to do, but the card doesn't. I'm actually booting up the deck builder, making 2 on that thing. Please send me what you have, because it would be I think the deck's not great, but there's hope. There's hope. There's hope. Oh, I also gotta open up these promos real quick. Speaking of cards that don't exist yet, Reverse Stellar Full Art Nectar of the Gods? Only in the Clash box right now. I don't actually know what the goal is for this. But it is under Daybreak promo 3. That's exactly it. If it can 4-0, if it 4-0s in casuals, the deck's good, right? Yeah. I don't know what this card's for though, guy. I could ask because I'm in staff, but I don't know what the goal of the Reverse Stellar Nog is, and I hope it's not just in the Clash box. So that would be unfortunate. But it's a cool card. I'm glad I got it. It's just hold on. See if there's anything on the package for it. Nope. It doesn't give us any information as to why it exists in the Clash box. Unless I really hope it's not just a Clash promo. Or Clash box promo. That would be unfortunate. And then is this just reverse no stamp or this stamped? This is just reverse Golden Fleece with no stamp on it. Is this the only way to get a reverse fleece with no stamp? Is this a promo somewhere that I'm not sure of? Makes your final steer on the very recent carrier box to be a major bummer. For sure. There's definitely things where it's if this is only in the Clash box, it would be unfortunate. It would really, really stink. Only comes stamped. Yeah. But don't they have to take... Because I think I'm pretty sure they stamp it after they package it, so why would they make the envelope if they have to stamp it? I'm pretty sure they stamp it after production. I could ask again, but I don't feel like asking that question to Dan. He's too busy. Okay. So that's our Thunder chat and all of our Shattered Stars and our promos real quick. I just need to sort this out real quick and put the actual good stuff in a pile. Yeah, put that there. 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 Sure. Those look cool. So now I can go into. I have 9 tournament packs to open and 4 boxes. Should I just open the tournament packs? I'm wondering if this is enough tournament packs along with the rest of the tournament stuff that I've opened. If it's enough to complete the tournament pack set, if I get really lucky. I actually don't know how many cards there are in the tournament set. But if I'm lucky, I can complete the tournament set. Alright, that's my pile of nice spirits. Yeah, whatever. We're open tournament packs. Tournament packs, ho. 35 cards. Okay, I probably can't. Okay, Plucky, don't have Plucky yet. Altar Stars, I have one Altar Stars. And another September. That's my 3rd September, actually. Unfortunate. I guess I have to go play September Argo now. Retire! I don't have this art yet. Toxic Swarm, don't have that art yet. Panguat, don't have that yet. I don't know how I want to sort this. Whatever, we'll just keep going. Viserys. I actually have 3 Viserys now of this art. And I do like the art. Another Altar. This is my 3rd Synectric. Oh, man. I'm getting a ton of 3-ofs on the reverses. A little awkward. Or not, they're not even reverse stellars. They're just straight stellars, just not serialized. Always get that wrong. Favorite art of Foamy. Looking up at the Smoky from his little pool of water. Kid Leo. I haven't pulled one of these yet. That is a lovely art. Blazerus. I need 2 more of these for the OTK deck. I don't know what's better. This Blazerus or Halloween Blazerus. Like, come on. The Halloween Blazerus is so good. I pulled 4 stellars! I'm cracked! Ah! Yeah, none of those. I had to double check, make sure it's not serialized. I don't even. Elichick? I actually gave my only Elichick to Helen. Nomodile, it's my 2nd Nomodile. Ash, you happy you got a playset of that? Yeah. I mean, the place. Yes, collectalestrals.com. Own Alestrals, everybody. Own Alestrals. Globey! That's such a cute art. If only it was good! Globey will be good when Majesty is good. When Majesty is good, the game is in a weird spot. Or if the game turns into Yu-Gi-Oh! And creature removal becomes the norm, Majesty will be good to stop creatures from targeting other creatures, unless it's Kuribus, which doesn't target. Awkward. Also, you guys notice I got 2 little Dratayas back there? Aren't those cute? I keep really hope the tournament foils stop being stellars because I've seen way too many players get way too hyper than bone. Yeah, it is a little awkward. It's really nice that they're like cool stellars, the art, yada yada, but they're not serialized, which does get confusing. It's a pros cons for sure. But hey, if you're super excited that you got this amazing stellar, not the end of the world. Have you guys? These are like the reverse, the stellar tournament pack stuff is actually selling for like $10 a pop, which is surprising on TCG Player right now. I was thinking about buying Blazers, so I looked it up and they're like $9 each. Gilio, Jataya, and another September. Yo, another stellar! I'm cracked. I'm goated with the sauce. See, at the end of the stream, I'll just tell everyone, like, hey, I pulled 9 stellars in my boxes today. Little do they know, it was just all the tournament packs. Yeah, the disappointment's definitely. Oh, I forgot the Abominable Form existed in tournament pack. I'll take it. Fin Dust. Charcoon. Always counted as Siracoon. If only you were good. Because the only way to use this effectively is with Hephaestus. And Hephaestus does not synergize with Charcoon. Charcoon. Alright, and last pack. Oh, 2nd Elchick. I'll take it. The 4th Foamy I have now. It's nice to have the extra. Leo Bright. Yo, I love lions. I'm sorry. I legitimately play this in my lions deck because I just like the lions. You cracked me with 3 200 packs a week, and now I'm absolutely swimming in A bombs. Yeah, I haven't opened. I've opened like 5 tournament packs, 4 tournament packs. I haven't opened many. I don't have the opportunity to really go and get them that often. So, hey, Tulanes, what's up? Tulanes, I opened 9 Stellars. Literally give them out like Canyon, never expressed interest in the game, still have like 12. Yeah, I mean, the thing about like Morphrost is the deck you give a new player and go, this deck is great until they realize Gorgon's Gaze and Dense Fog exists. But it's a great deck to get a Yu-Gi-Oh player involved because Morphrost plays like a current Yu-Gi-Oh deck. The only problem is it's super expensive, but Yu-Gi-Oh players are like, I'll pay 2 life for that, I'll pay a life for that. And they think they're doing well, and it does do well. Like, the deck is pretty easy to pilot because it's pretty consistent. You just do A to B to C combos. But it's nice to get more access to A-Bomb, especially with the Pernicious and Frostfall with like the 0 A-Bomb boxes, which in theory you should get like 0.8 Abominable in each box of Frostfall. Just how the math works there. Morphrost is a great deck for people who love taking game action but don't care much for winning. Well, Morphrost isn't a bad deck. It's just a deck that doesn't like to win a lot. But Morphrost is fine. Like, it really is. Let's just sort these out real quick. Like, a lot of these Eltars are nice. Like, I didn't need more Eltars, but like getting all the Eltars is pretty nice. All these Viserys are pretty cool too, and the foamies. All the foamies. R.I.P. my boy. It's my first plucky. I gotta go look later, collect, see what I'm missing, and I might just try to complete the tournament pack set now that I opened all these, because I'm probably only a few cards off. That was a pretty good pack opening, not gonna lie. So I have... These are what I had already after some trades, etc. I shouldn't be too off the set. I feel like Morphost's biggest issue is conflicting Design Space, Terraform, and Abominable both want to go different directions, both lack enablers. Yeah, so, but also that leaves the ability for different decks to pop up for, like, Morphrost won't be the one-note deck anymore. Like, you'll have options of how you want to play your Morphrost deck down in the future with more support. I think that is the cool part about that, where it's like, maybe it lacks identity now with the direction, but that also makes it so the deck doesn't always want to do the exact same thing every single time. So you can't always expect the same Morphrost deck every single time you see Morphrost, which I think would be good for the deck, because one of the biggest issues with Morphrost, where in Frostball, Morphrost was a fine deck at the start because no one knew how to play against it, but once you know how to play against Morphrost, it's so predictable that any experienced player can play against Morphrost and play around it really well. So if there's more options to what you do with your Morphrost decks, it should help Morphrost decks down the line if you have the option to go self-discard or Reanimator, mix the two up, toolbox between them, and give you the options to play around what you think your opponent has and what you have. So I think it's fine that it goes in the different directions, but it just makes it a little bit unfortunate right now as you build those pieces over, you know, a few sets and get more things. So I'm going to start the boxes now. Aurora Borealis is a card that literally just says, I am free to play, but I'm a counter card, so you have to play it first, which is like weird when Gloombat and Hurricane are going to exist. It's going to slow down those things, but I do think that Aurora Borealis is like low-key crack. Nothing else. Scorpio form is disgustingly underrated. Scorpio form is crazy. I don't know what these people are talking about. Like, it stinks that it destroys an end phase, so you might like not be able to get over something in attack position. But if you're trying to get over something in attack position, you play Terraform anyway. At worst, you play it out there, dude, for PTA cost. Scorpio is insane. I wish I could. I would like to talk more about it. but I don't want to talk too much about Scorpio form because I will probably end up talking about things I'm not allowed to talk about from NDA about Scorpio. But yeah, Scorpio's cracked. Hey, it's not a Stellar Voltempest. Sag. Also, hey Bean, how's it going? How you doing today? You missed all the tournament packs and all the other shenanigans, but we're pulling. I got 4 boxes to go through. So it's gonna... I don't necessarily think it's just just Boom Bat. It's a slower Boom Bat. And the biggest issue with it is that it will sometimes matter that you don't out the Celestial during main phase or during battle phase, so you can't get the damage in, but with all the other support around Morfrost, it's not that big a deal. Like, I literally think it's 10 of those things. I'm just goaded with the sauce, Just got sent all the rig packs from Dan for all the Stellars. It's just how it goes. I'm going to go through base set real fast because it's base set. 2 Ignectars in the middle of the pack. That's actually interesting, even for base set. Stratomoth! And I am going to put my spirits to the side. And I only got 2 duplicate Stellars. Ain't that something? I'm probably going to have to go and buy the rest of the OTP set now that I got pretty much all the other stuff I need. Typhlosion, Ampop, Nimba. It's basically the same pack. Earthquake, Hammer, Aphros. Aphros Supremacy. I'm just going to put that in my bulk. I don't need more Afroses. I have so many. I have one of every printing of Aphros, including 2 different types of prototype and the Stellar Aphros. One of my favorite cards. Wexus. Guess Atlantis, Golden Apple, Clovey, Urseer, Scythe, Earthquake, Hammer, Falacane. Don't need more Falacanes to go in the bulk. I'm probably just putting everything in the bulk pile for base set. I have so much of it between Kickstarter and First Ed. 2s! He's back. Clovey, Drataya, my boy. I low-key am thinking about just buying all the Dratayas I can off TCG Player and just making a wall of Drataya. Convince me it's a bad idea. You can't. Aramare, the Rabbit, and Phoenix. Rabbit goes in rare pile. Might as well, right? Also, Bean told you, you've been settled on TCG Player, right? How's that been going? Someone is a binder of Kunama. Helen's the voice of reason. Zorlet, Quackle, he's a 2! Ignectar, Typhlosion's a 2. Cinder, Kinleo, Exaltair. He has 2 defense, he's a 2! I actually needed more Exaltairs because I've been playing Wind Nexus and realized I don't have any hollow Exaltairs because I didn't open that much first edition since I opened so much Kickstarter. And I wanted to bling out my Wind Nexus deck and I didn't have the Exaltairs for it. I have 1 hollow Exaltair. That's my second one now. Helios Terrorize is a 2 Dimax. It costs 2. We can play it in the deck, right? You let it hit Pogface every time you pull a 2 just so you know. 2 Folly Forest! Jolton has 2 defense! Aramare... has the word Celestial on it 2 times! Ash Rabbit's a 2! Rise from the Ashes, let's go! I'm obsessed with this card. Helen bought me like 5 of these because I keep running out of Rise from the Ashes because I play it so much that it's in all my decks as like a one of. I'm so happy I pulled another Rise from the Ashes. Especially, I think I didn't need the tournament packs that just opened. I was hoping for more of the Phoenix Rises. Charnzoble, Mantalimus, Sorlet, Typhlet, Amp Up, Shield! Let's go to the rare pile. Necklace, Tornado, Volt, Tempest. I have a really bad habit of not drawing or pulling Shield out of these packs, so I'm significantly low on Shield of Achilles, like surprisingly. So, yeah, I need to put those in the side. Hammer, Earthquake, Scythe, Circle the Guy. Play 2 Noggin 2, draw 2, draws 2 more. Correct. Were you on? Did you see the stream with Swole where it's like we're just gonna make a Hearthstone deck with I think it was Swole and Trish, And they just said, okay, we just play 2 of everything and turn it into a Hearthstone deck. That's all you got to do is just play a Hearthstone rules with the set. Yeah, when they were building a solar deck, they just put 2 of everything. Because there's so much consistency, they just put 2s of everything and made it a Hearthstone deck. So that's all you got to do. Wow, that's a lot of rabbits in these packs. Nog! I actually don't have that many hollow Nogs either. So I will take a hollow Nog. Yeah, it's a great theory. It actually is kind of crazy with some decks, I've noticed. Atlantis, Golden Apple, Rummagem, Golden Apple again, Chrysler, Carrion, Peliquarius, Turfernal. I don't need more Turfernals. I have so many between Shattered Stars and, well, normal rarity. You were there for the aftermath. It was actually a pretty good discussion. Yo, look, it's a water Celestial. They misprinted it with the red border. Blazerus, Titanostock, Barabog, Krakatuga. What's up, my Krakatugas? Alright, next up we got Ampup, Nimbuk, Volcanic Forge, Veritaka, Krakid, Trident Poseidon, Glauby, Thunderstorm. Good card now! Capricorn. Also, it still surprises me that Capricorn sees like 0 play when it's kind of like Track King. I mean, I guess you can still attack like back at it, but Thunderstorm costs 2, yeah, and Titanostrike has 2 attack. Where'd he go? 2 attack, cost 2. Dimax, do we have enough space for all these cards in the deck? I don't think we do. I think we're running out. I think we're playing Singleton. Oh, that's a deck idea. Should I try making a deck for next time I get to... I think I can play on casuals on Tuesday. I have to double check with my schedule. But I should try a Highlander deck in casuals and see what happens. I gotta figure out what that would look like. But a Highlander deck would actually be hilarious. I gotta figure that out. Pandasin. I need more Pandasins. I use Pandasin a decent amount too. Pandasin's significantly underrated as a card. Like, it's Snapcaster Mage, and Snapcaster Mage is good. Pandasin has to be good. Small. Also, this is going in the Disenchant deck. This and Pandalins. I'm going to make it 15 1-drops, and they all have Disenchant effects. Don't ask me if that's a good idea, but I'm going to make it work. Maltuga, Pigas, Atlantis, Jolton, Tadpuff, Zephrog, Galaxy, Boombat, Volcaries. This pack kind of stunk. 22's worth of space. God damn it, damn it. Drops Elite. Volcanic Force. Did you notice the difference between Tygo and Pandasin? Don't you ever insult my go to get Tiago? I don't know. What did I do? What did I insult? I'm confused. Imperial card's actually good. People should play Imperial more. Maybe. Imperial is the decent card. I think people are kind of low-key disrespecting on Imperial. Imperial's a fine card. Changed my mind. Diego Chen, the man on set. Oh, I didn't know his name. Okay, if Pandasin's a Snapcaster Mage, you can use every turn on your turn if you keep enchanting it. Here's the loop, right? You go Pandasin, Circle the Sky to Pandasin. Disenchant, gets Circle the Sky again. Next turn, Disenchant, Circle the Sky again. Infinite value. Celestial's first ever combo. Like a counterspell, it'll be... Yeah, invokes... If we ever get invokes that cast at instant speed, the game's over. The game's over. Urzma, maybe not. It'd be interesting to see that, though. Sorlet, Scavengem, Spine, Boombat, Tectorus. Meh, pack. If we ever get, like, an Omni negate, I would be scared. She has a sorcery caster speed from Portal. Every Magic the Gathering custom card designer always goes, I'm going to make a counter spell that's a sorcery speed, and I'm going to make some weird effect to make it so you can play it, or you have to like do shenanigans with Flash to play it. It's like, it's already exists, dude. It's just bad. Galaxy, Boombat, Capricorn, Lycaris. Another meh pack. I still haven't touched Foundations yet. I gotta jump in on that and check it out. Everyone says the set's actually really good and fun and enjoyable. That's hello. Full first edition packs, man. Foamy, Ivory. Ivory's another card that I think people should play more of. This card's actually cracked. It's less cracked now because Royal is limited, but when Royal was in play, you play Ivory, and then you just get your Typhlant back, and you have Royal protection, which is hilarious. Crack King. I don't need to put Crack King in the rare pile. I really don't need Crack Kings. I think that, it's a 6/8 that can be an 8/8 and loops a discard effect once a turn. Not bad. It is a little expensive, but you're in water. You have access to a lot of recovery anyway. The hard part is finding both Typhlant and Ivory, and you want to find the Typhlant first. That is clunky in the deck for sure, but Typhlant is a 2/2 that discards a random card. It's not terrible, especially going first. Eruption, Trident, Tsunami, Panda. I played a casual where I played Elephant Tribal for a guy. Because he's like, oh, I want to make a deck that has both Iwoolly and Ivory in the same deck. And it worked, except the only time the deck won a game. So I went 3-1 in locals casual with it, sorry. A webcam. But it only won when I got Ivory out. If I got Iwoolly out, the game was I lost the game every time. So Iwoolly's good. Iwoolly's bad. Ivory's pretty good though. Thunderstorm, Riceros. Another Riceros. I can't remember for the life of me who asked to make that deck. This was right as when Frostfall dropped. Someone in stream was like, hey, can you make a deck? And we made it in stream, and then we played it the next day. Yeah, it's somehow a board wipe is weaker than a card that just pulls cards out of your opponent's deck when there's no other good board wipe in the game. No, but it's just, if you had a way to consistently connect without a Helios for Iwoolly, that would be okay. There's plenty of ways to ascend to get a 2-drop Frost card out really easily. It's just Iwoolly having to connect as well is the problem. Elishals that need to connect are generally hard to do, and yet Draking's still really good, which is surprising sometimes. But I think Draking is just because you get so much spirit advantage when you do connect that it's worth the risk of not connecting with it. So, shout out to my Lunar casters. Caleb and I going to top 8. Oh, I think I just spoiled that. Whoops. I don't think Caleb's match was out for this weekend. It's a small selection of cards in the game where every time I see them come down, thank God for my luck, because I know I've already won the set in that group. So I will hit Tadpuff. Yeah. It's Tadpuff is a card that we all looked at. It's this card's fine, and one day it'll break. Hey, look, it's Waspire. We don't like Waspire. Waspire is a criminal. He banned my boy. Tadpuff's a card that screams this card should be broken, and it's just okay. Cost of cards for spirits actually matters a lot. And I think sometimes people don't realize that, especially new players. DJ Elefante has been summoned. Hello, Elefante. We were just talking about, hey, look, it's a good card now because bears and MILF and DILF. We'll put that in the rare pile. Why not? You know what card I am still waiting for Circle the Sky to absolutely break something. I'm telling you, one day Circle the Sky will be a great card, and I think people are sleeping on it. And one day you'll all see that Circle the Sky is a fantastic, amazing card, and that you're all wrong about it. Today might not be that day. It was crazy in the FTK. Yeah, it's a card that when it breaks, it breaks. Iwoolly best deck. I was just talking about how I made Elephant Tribal Elefante. Shield! Pandora's Box. I'll take that. And how bad the Iwoolly part of the Elephant Tribal deck was, but the the Ivory side was really good. Iggy, Bobiggy, Typhlant, Ampup, Nimbug, Volcanic, Waspire, Kinleo. Nice! Well, maybe not. You're just, I think, normal Sentai Distillery. Let's go! Number 9! That's a good one. Oh, man. Number 9 and 99, lads. 11 Stellar today. Yeah, a lot of people were cracking boxes today, apparently. Did, like, people just get their deliveries in or something? Look at that boy. That's a pretty card. This makes me want to play Oystress. Oystress, oh man, it's like, why play Oystress and you can play Porcutide, am I right? That looks so nice, though. That looks so nice. Yo, a 10 stellar or 11 stellar. How many? I opened 9 OTP packs, so yeah, 10 stellar today? What? Let's go. Oh. That's so good. I don't even know where I want to put that. It'll get its own home right here. Right next to Stella Necrof. Oh, I never expect a stellar. It's always nice when you pull one. Thanks, Alan. Oh, man. Now, like, I've used up all the stellar luck. I gotta save the boxes for another stream for the future stellar luck. Oh, let's just go through the... What else? Does that eat my full art from the... I forgot what base said. Does that eat my full art when I get a stellar, or does it eat the spirit? Or does it eat a hollow? Anybody remember? I know we have the most information on base set, and I just don't remember now. We're just going to speed through it. Oh, rabbit. Pelicans. I hope it doesn't eat the full art, because there are some full arts that I want to pull from First Ed still. Eats a hollow, you think? I think so too, but I don't know if I'm mixing that up with Kickstarter. Yeah, I know in Kickstarter it ate it ate the spirit or the full art slot. So I don't know what it eats here. Or maybe I have it backwards, right? Like, I just can't remember. So I hope it's still got a full art. Ooh, I actually am running low on Mustation. So it's nice to get the hollow. I gave like a ton of Mustations away when I went to the local event like forever ago. And I realized then I gave away like all my Mustations, so I ran out of Mustations. I had to open up I had to open some water starter decks to get Mustations back that I didn't want to originally open because, well, I like to keep some stuff sealed for funsies, for collection purposes. Scythe, Flaracne, Vipyro. Getting to the... Alright. Last 3 packs. So, it's getting a little dicey on if I'm getting a full art here or not. Leonite. So, these have to... I'm hoping this is Hollow Spirit and full art. Hopefully. Peaguts, Elchick, Smoltuga, Sorlet, Quackle, Zephrog, Javlantis, Ivory, Gattlebolt. Okay, so it either ate a Hollow Spirit, or it ate the full art. Or it ate both. Oh, that looks like a full art. That looks like a full art. That is a full art. Amp Up Eruption. It looks like it's a Poseidon! I have enough... I think this is my 4th or 5th full art Poseidon. I could actually bling out a water deck now with full art Poseidon. Hold up. I have... Oh no, I sold my extra Aeolus. I have extra Hephaestus and Poseidons, I think. I don't think I've ever pulled a full art Zeus or a full art Demeter ever. I think I had to buy those for my complete set collection, but I will take another Poseidon. Alright, let's go through hollows real quick. So the answer is it eats a it eats the spirit or the full art slot in first edition. Pulled a couple shields, couple pandas, three rabbits, 3 shields. I'll take it. That'll go in that pile of good stuff. Hollows will go in their own hollow pile, so I can sort those later. And super cool rare stuff will go there for now. Literally only pulled the full art Zeus and Demeter. Yeah. You know, I do have, like, obviously I have the full art Zeus and Demeter because I have a completed Kickstarter set. Though one thing I almost did, so in the Kickstarter Zeus full art, there's 2 Zeuses. There's Print Error Zeus and there's Zeus. Print Error Zeus has a little red line going through the spear tip, which people called Bloody Zeus. But it's not as exciting as, like, blue misprint. Which, actually, where's my... Did I ever show... I know I showed it on stream before, but I have a really cool misprint. So you guys, you know your blue... You guys know, like, blue, I don't know, Corvishine, blue Follow the Wisp. Did you guys ever see blue Abominursa? You're welcome. It's a water card now because the rarity symbol is blue. That's actually one of my favorite misprints from Frostfall. As wonky as Frostfall was, the blueprint on the Abominursa, that's where it's at. Alright, going forward in time, we're going Frostfall box now. Oh boy. Actually, let me, real quick, let me just take a screenshot of that. So I can post that on Twitter. Also, what are the odds that I get the first full art Cryoscorch here? Let me go to my post. I don't know how to navigate Twitter posts sometimes. Alright, it's posted. But only pull. Gotta share the stellar. Gotta share the stellar. Already found one. We already found full art stellar Cryoscorch. Did somebody finally pull it? Or are you saying because we already found a stellar, I'm not gonna get it? All right, let's go into printerror.box. Huh! Yep, that was to be expected. All right, we're looking for reverses. So the only cards I'm missing to complete a master set minus stellars for Frostfall are the 3 bears and 1 full art. I think I'm missing Emperawat and Emperorwat. I think. I forget. I know I'm missing 1 full art and the 3 bears. If I can get those, I have a master set of Frostfall, which would be really cool to have. Oh, I'm missing normal Keon full art because I have all the statue full arts. Oh, Spirit in the front, so rare in the front. Is there anything that I want from... It's a 2! Where's that max? It's a 2! Is there anything else I need from Frostfall? Not that I can think of. I mean, Lavaliths are always nice, but I have plenty of them now since the limit. Togwa is always nice to have. Carlings, Cornucopia, Rise from the Depths, Whale Lance. Next pack. We're going on a trip through where Frostfall frickin' ship. Shout out to my Emperawats, Season 2. Low-key, I think Sandstorm's a better card than people give it credit for. Nothing else in there. Like, I know that people aren't super keen on Hibafin and stuff, but like it's a floodgate. And there's more Sandstorm support coming in Moonrise. Sandstorm might actually be a viable deck now, but probably not. It's definitely not a bad deck. Lockagon will always take more Lockagons. I actually don't have a ton of Lockagons. I have like all the other hollows from this set except for Lockagon by Pyro. Yo, it's the boy Exalt Flare. Busted card. Just saying. Gonna go in the bulk pile though because I have the Shattered Stars version. What are the odds of pulling another Stellar tonight? I got 3 boxes to go. Typron, Blizzard, Ambrosia, Stuck Forge, Comagma. Just finished my full. Is Full Art Lockagon what I'm missing for my Frostfall set? It's either Kion or Lockagon now. I'm second guessing myself. I pulled like 4 Shiverors that I ended up trading to Helen mostly, but I had a lot of Shiverors at one point. Where did Shiveror go? Shiveror's a good card, and it got Broomalink support. Like you go Broomalink's Nexus shenanigans, lock their back row, drop the Shiveror on something else, and no one plays it. It upsets me because Broomalink's is goated. Just built 2 that day, but it looks like it's good. Send me the list, Max, because I legitimately think there's a world where like bat.deck or twos.deck does fine because it's the low stat, high ability thing, right? Server mechanics is a world where race to top exists. I guess. So we need to reprint Shiveror that says your opponent can't play stadiums, and then it's fine, right? Because Shiveror gets pretty beefy and does a lot of damage if your opponent has attack position Celestials. So I think like Shiveror is just fine. Or if there's a way to like quick ascend Shiveror, it's outside of Tadflow because I don't know. Future support maybe. Like also Polaracne. Polaracne bubbled in 9th in one tournament and never showed up again. Like I wish this hit. I wish this made it to top cut because Polaracne is fine as a card. Like it's just fine. It also is a 2 that kills 2s. Yeah, Polaracne's a 2. It's a 2 that kills 2s. That's cost 2. Like Polaracne's like. I know the reason Polaracne doesn't see play is because you can't really leave it in attack position without it getting run over by a lot of the aggressive decks. But it's effectively a 7 defense body that can pop small dudes on board. Is pretty good. You just sent the list. I'll have to pull it up in a second. Let me just see quickly what you sent me. I mean, yeah, that works. I was going to go a little bit more memey to try to put all the bats in the deck, but not going to lie, the deck actually looks like it works. Is there a world where... I don't know if we want the Drakids in the deck. Because I know Drakid's a 2 that outs like big dudes, but I'm... As someone who's been playing Lunar in the Elestriad for so much, like... I can't get behind Drakid unless you know your matchup. Like, Drakid's fine in the side against certain elements, but... Yeah, like, I'm not too worried about Spirit Deck. Spirit Deck is always the last thing I worry about when I'm building a deck. Like, that just comes with playing the deck and figuring it out. But... Race to the top, I will put in my rare pile. I don't have a normal rare pile yet, do I? But yeah, Drakid, it's like... I think Drakid is amazing against very, very specific elements. But against the elements that matter, it's like... Against Thunder, it's not the greatest. Against Earth, it's okay. Against Wind, it's amazing because all the Wind set Celestials have really high attack, really low defense relative. I think you should keep Kid, not because it's good card, but because it's 2 that sends in 2 after you cast 2 cards from the deck. 2 cards! Yes, Diamax, you are correct. That is all correct. I rest my case. I apologize for my insolence. Hey, Mustation. I don't have a lot of the Hollow Mustations. I have a lot of the Shattered Stars Mustation. Also, Did you know that I designed this card? I made that. I made that. Now people don't play it anymore. They played it for a bit. Still a good card. Just need if there was a water Jolton, Rise from Depths would go so hard. Like, I think that's the reason that Race to Top is so good, is just Jolton's in element. Just makes it like people don't always acknowledge the like ability for in element cards to function naturally in the element sometimes, because people are so used to splashing all over the place. But like having an auto, like, I mean, it just would be nice. Like Wet Jolton, yeah, would go insane. Like, because Thunder Jolton, cool, you have Race to Top synergy. Rummacole is actually, like, people finally are realizing that Rummacole is actually really a pretty strong card, because it's like, it's a Rhoda that also gets you stadium advantage in a fire deck and stuff. Like, Rummacole is good, and I'm glad that people are finding out that at least before Daybreak ends, because I played a lot of Rummacole in testing, and it did decent. Hey, cool, another A-bomb. I'm going to put that over with that, because I don't have a lot of A-bombs. But if we had, like... Man, what would be a good Nexus form to get a stadium with? Maybe a Foamy? A Foamy that dies and fetches you a stadium instead? But Foamy's already water, so we can't make a Nexus form of a Foamy. A Peliquarius. A Peliquarius water Nexus form. That's what would search out Atlantis. Because it's flying over the water, dives in the water, finds Atlantis. Oh, hello. Hey! I can make it. That's my third full art Flammoth. I can make a full art Flammoth deck with all three Flammoths. Let's go! Let's go! Yo! I now have 3 full art Flammoths. And it's so Dimax. We got the Flammoth searcher, right? But it has to. It's an Earth Lunar card that needs to ascend in order to search it, because Ardbud only finds 1 cost. We were so close to being able to search Flammoth out. So close. But if Ardbud got any Insectoid 1 or 2 costs, it'd probably be even more stronger than it already looks. So, so close. Another Race to Top. Lock a gown. Lock that gown up. Flammoth art is so good, and like the deck is so close to being like, it's so close to being there, because you could just do the Findust combo to get Flammoth, but drawing the Flammoth is so hard. It's so close to being good. Something in that back. It's so close to being good. One day. Also, because we got a full art, I'm pretty sure that means that we're not getting any reverse stellars in the set, 'cause I think the reverse stellars take the full art and the spirit slot together when you get them. Or all the stellars in general, I think, do that for Frostfall, because Frostfall is awkward. Alright, next up, Ursadan, Abomination, Caroline, blah, 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 blah. Verdalith. I got a ton of Verdalith, but I think people are going to start playing with Verdalith, because Verdalith is searchable now with No Stone Unturned, right? That's the name of it. So you go like Nog, No Stone Unturned, Verdalith, turn 1. It's a great going first card now, which is not what it's supposed to do, but is what it does. Also, I think Poison Nectar is slowly getting better over time. Not that great right now, but one day... Or maybe not. Maybe draw effects go the way of the dodo. And we turn into like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where everything searches and draw is the end of the world, but everything searches everything anyway. Volcanic Forge, Stemsail, Corbrel, Vipyro, Hollow. We will take that for our first Hollow Spirit of the day. Or I guess we also got one out of Shattered Stars, but... What's up, my Nimbugs? Harpoon, Cyprong, Tadflow, Catarant, Pangwalt, Permafrog, Morfrost, Whale-Lance. 2 Whale-Lance in this box. Whale, whale, whale. Alright, next up. Fluorine, Cryoscorch, Avalanche, Whale your goat. Whale is good, it's real. Oh, Cryoscorch is my rare, duh. I'm like, where'd the rare of the pack go? Alright, moving on. Chill a Bobble. Name is Bob. Urscope, Paleoth, Chill a Bobble. Terrasail, Charcoon. A third Whale Lance! Dimax. It's your box. It's your box. 3 whole Whale Lances in a Frostfall box. I will say we didn't get an error box, which is nice. Unless we're about to pull another 3 Whale Lances. If I have a Whale Lance error box, I will die laughing. Circle the Sky. Way less likely. We got like 5 packs left. Guess we're whale hunting in this box. Yeah, we're looking for Moby Stellar. That doesn't even work. I tried. Arcturus. Arcturus is a card that like screams, I should be good, but he's not. Because he's a 9 attacker. But a connecting is the hard part. But Arcturus is a card that like kind of should almost be good. Because it just outs all the 2-drops. But just doesn't see any play. I guess there's better things you can do and it just gets run over on the other turn, but maybe one day. Well, Instant Flood Moth, is your box made for you? Yes, it is. Hold on, let me just... Ooh, Terraform. Let me just go check the name of the box real quick. No, your name's not on it. I just had to double check, make sure it didn't get sent to the wrong person. That was a bad joke. That was a bad joke. If I had a pen to write that on secretly without anyone noticing, it would have been a good joke. That was a bad joke. Analibus, Neandersloth, Panzer, Smokey. 3rd Locagon? 3 Locagon, 3 Whale Lance. That is interesting ratios. Teratlas, another A-Bomb, nice to have. Another Race to the Top, nice to have. Drowning in the rares, literally. And it's all water. Oh my god, I'm just opening up water beside an Oistress. Fledmoth is a water card. Trust. Hypofin was just talking about them. And the last Frostfall pack is nothing. Oh, Galaxair. I haven't pulled one of those yet. I don't have a ton of Galaxair, so I'm going to put that in the rare pile that I need to keep sorted later. Alright. That was actually a really good Frostfall box. I mean, no Lavaliths, but hey. I mean, I will take Full Art Flamemoth any day of the week. That card is amazing. Hey, Skyhawk, how's it going? I am cooking today. I'm definitely cooking. Like, that was a good Frostfall box, which is it's tough to say sometimes. Like, good and Frostfall don't always go together. But yeah, let's Hyphen, Lockdown, Terraform, Circle, Whale Lances, 1 in Frost Sticks, not the end of the world. I'll put all my 1-0s over there. Molestation, 3 Lockdown, 3 Whale Lance. Now we're back to base set. So, not a bad box. Not a bad box at all. Alright, I still got 2 more Daybreak boxes to go. Man. I'm missing 1 full art box topper for Daybreak. Hopefully I get it. I'm literally missing... Is it Farrageist? Yeah, Coronel Farrageist. What's the 3rd box topper again for Daybreak? Oh, Celestleo. I'm missing Celestleo's box topper. And I love Lions. I have yet to play Lions in paper yet, though. I mostly play it on app, but, like, I do like me a Lion deck. Even, yeah, Fortell's not the greatest deck build in the world, but I just like playing all the Lions in one deck because it's fun. And when you get, like, the 2-drop, like, Leonite Ascension out, and your opponent goes, oh, I didn't expect you to see that. And then you go First Light, and you go Celestleo, and they go, oh, I guess that works. I wasn't expecting Celestlio this. Maybe I'll be the first person to get a 1 out of 10 Daybreak Stellar. Getting 3 box after stuff, so many Crocs. So I actually haven't opened that much Daybreak, but I got like 2 Crocs and a bunch of Farrageist. Oh, bam! Another Croc. So not too upset over what I've pulled. I think I'm just going to pull all 72 packs out from both boxes real fast. And we're just going to go through 72 packs in one shot. Because why not? Ugh. At least TCG Player, they're actually like, I think the Chrono Die was like $4 or $5 that I saw, and the most of the box toppers were floating around like $5 to $10, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get them now. Obviously, it's hard to trade for them because people don't want to trade 1-for-1s and pay shipping, especially on the box topper, which there's like infinite of in existence. And it's a really good decision, I think, from Dan to make 3 box toppers, because now you don't, if you open more than 1 box, you're not stuck with infinite of the same full art card. And whoop-bam! Celestlio. There we go. We are complete. Oof. Alright. 72 Daybreak packs. Finish off strong. We're going full reverse. We're gonna get so many reverse stellars you don't even know. And we're starting it off. Oh, I have this. You can't tell on the camera, but this is like right here. So maybe it's not a good idea to pile them all up in front of me like this. It's Beam! It's Beam! Lumaru, Sobel, Kaufmo, Corvishine, Noblu, Porcutide, Anacell, Vulgaris, Falaferos, and a Flurmine. Nothing I really need, but I will put the bulk rares in a pile. Oh my God. Okay, this was not the best idea to put 72 packs on my desk in front of me because I don't have space for everything there. I've yet to sort my bulk rares for Daybreak, so I do need to keep in a pile. Plucky, Pandolence, going in the Disenchant deck that will totally exist one day. Bearbib, the true biggest hit to the Drataya nerf is Bearbib's unplayable now. Congratulations, Soul Stocks. Hey, Illuminate! Off the start, we will take a Hollow Spirit at the beginning. That is nice. Also, that felt a little weird. I don't know why. This feels texture-wise a little off. Just a little off. Maybe so it's just opening up Frostfall, that's why. Frostfall just feels weird. Alright, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke, Will-O-Wisp, Humberst, Porcutide, Anacell, Novacore. Novacore is a card that almost is good. Like, Novacore is almost good. Like, if you can make a control deck with Novacore, like, the problem with Novacore is getting into play. Okay, this pack not doing well. Getting Novacore into play is the hard part, but if you get Novacore into play and it just sits there, you can get so much card advantage from it. Funguide, Rumacold, Humbus, Porcutide, Anacell, Fulguris. That is my third full art next to the gods. I'm pretty much, I've pulled only Nectar the Gods and Phosphocell full arts from Daybreak, and I don't know if that's bad or not. That's my third full art Nectar the Gods. Hello. Hello. What am I supposed to do with all these Nectar the Gods? And I have the reverse stellar Nectar the Gods too now. Like, yo, exactly, Jester. Yo, with the hand trap. Nebula, Beam, Soulbell, Ruminous, Soul Stocks, Pheramel, Exaltus. Yeah, I should put that in the rare pile. I should keep my rares sorted because I haven't sorted any Daybreak yet. And it's gonna be when I get my Moonrise stuff in. I'm gonna sort my Daybreak stuff when I get Moonrise in, because that's what I did for Frostfall. I didn't sort my Frostfall stuff until I got Daybreak in, which is a fun little experience. Eddie, Edward, Larvacell, Vertuca, Soul Stocks, Pheramel, Barabog, and Rhinosect. Also, that Art of Allen's really good, but the full Art of Allen's just Amazing. Alright. Calfmel, Corvishine, No Blue, Plucky, Pandolins, Mudlet, Barabog, Scavicole, Humber's Cryspore. When are we starting the Elestrals Poker app? Why has no one actually finished the Elestrals Poker app yet? Like, let's go. Come on. Somebody with musical talent, please. Go ahead and do that. Corpshine, Plucky, Pandolins, Mudlet, Soulstock. It's the same pack again! Like, you take a few steps forward, you take a few steps back. Skyhawk, please? What? What does Skyhawk do? Yes, I called. What? Bloom, Scavicole, Humber's, Porcutide, Broomalinks. What did I call? I'm so confused. Is my chat delayed? Am I missing something? I'm so confused right now with what's going on in chat. I legitimately may have just missed something. Skyhawk has music. Oh! Yes, you know what? I do see Skyhawk post on Twitter occasionally with his music. He is actually a talented musician. Also, Helen. Helen can sing too. Skyhawk, Helen, come on. I'm counting on the both of you. Elestrals rap, go. I don't know if any of you guys can rap, but there's definitely musical talent in this chat right now. There's a lot of Falfaros that I'm pulling. Humbust. Eddie! That is not a super blue Eddie, unfortunately. Theobright, Ruminous, Soul Stocks, Cryoblast. Card that's actually, if you guys see the price of Cryoblast is actually selling really, like really well right now on TCG Player for a normal rare. So far, a bit of Foul Box. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pulling from 2 booster boxes simultaneously, so you'd think I'd pull less Falaferos all at once, but here we are pulling Falaferos a lot. Aerogoist. Faragist. Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandolin, Mudlet, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nobile, Leo Bright. Oh! Number 77. And he does it again. Oh man, and he does it again. Oh, I gotta go post that too now. Oh man. What is going on today? Oh, why did that happen? What an interesting playmat. Well, yeah, no, last year had Season 3 playmat. Isn't this playmat great? Yeah, I love this playmat. Super interesting playmat. 2 stellars already. Oh my god. 2 actually, like, well, Oyster someone says a good stellar, but like, it's seeing some support, and Neblio's a good card. And I was just talking about how much I love lions. Oh man. Yeah, right. WTF is right. That's where I'm at right now. Don't poke, follow, Jatara, Sundown, Soulstock, Barabop. Why am I even why am I even still opening cards It's over. I got it all. I don't need any more cards. Oh my god. Follow the West, Taurus, Sundial, Glimbat, W, Humbus, Porcupine, NSL, Golden Fleece. Oh my god. Yeah, Skyhawk. Skyhawk, we need you to make the Celestials rap. Thank you for coming back. We're just talking about you. You and Helen need to team up to make an Celestials rap. Thank you. But yeah, we pulled number 77. Talk about lucky number 7. I'll take an Arco Hollow. I need more Arco Hollows. Yeah, I am cooking tonight. I am cooking tonight. You're cooking good. Like, oh my gosh. This is a night. Thinking how to beat on the best Thunder right now. Fairwood, Javelin, Warfrost, Pulsar, Farrageist. Oh man. Thanks to Christoph for stopping by. Yeah, number 9 and number 77. Those are some great numbers. 77. Like, double number 7. I will take the luck. You know why? It's because we're believing in the 2s tonight. Shout out to my 2s deck. It's a Time Axis 2 deck at this point. Darksworm, Rhino, Temple Suns, Gavacol, Humbus, Porcupine, Rhinozeck. Oh my gosh. What is going on tonight? Yo, chat, we pulled 11 Stellars tonight. OTP counts, I swear. Bloom, Don't Book the Bear, Follow the West, Tutor, NSL, Fulgari, Javelin, Broomalinks. You're still at work, Christoph? Thanks for stopping by. We should probably get back to work. Don't worry, Christoph. I'm doing the work for you. I'm opening packs and pulling Stellars, just like you intended me to. Oh, there's something in this pack. And Celestial Full Art. I'll take a Full Art Celeste Leo to go with my other Full Art Celeste Leo. That's I'm opening 2 boxes at the same time right now, so that's why I got Full Art Nog and Full Art Celeste Leo out of this. And a Stellar. Do Stellars not replace Full Arts or maybe I guess they replace Spirits in Daybreak? You're still live in an hour. I probably won't be in an hour. Well, this is an hour and a half. So I'll probably, because I do have to be at work tomorrow morning, so I'm probably going to cut this off around like 9:45, 10-ish. Basically once I'm done opening all this. I do need to get to bed after this stream. But yeah. It's been a good luck of a night today. Tonight, whatever we want to say. Scavical, Ash Rabbit. Ash Rabbit. Another card that Jotaya died for its sins. Bear Bib, Fun Gad, Rumacole, Humbust, Eddie, Bearbuck, Scavical, Ooh! I forgot the base set got the holo treatment in this set. Very nice. Okay, so we pulled the Stellar out of these 2 boxes. We pulled 2 Full Arts and we pulled a Spirit. So I'm pretty sure I'm not getting any more Alt Art Spirits, and it's just going to be holos from here on out. I don't know what slot reverses take. I don't know what slot like actual normal Stellars take. So maybe it's different in Daybreak. I really don't know, but we'll find out. Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Whip, Stratora, Sundial, Glenbat, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Cyprimal. Yo, Cyprimal is a good card, and everyone thought it was trash. But it's good. Changed my mind. Boltuga, Bear Bib, Fun Guide, Rumacole, Humburst, Humbust, Porcupine, NSL, Cryoblast. Oh man, so many cards. So many cards. I did say I'm cracking a lot of packs today, so We are cracking a lot. Plucky, Pandalint, Mudlet, Boltuga, Leo Bright, Ruminous, Soul Stocks, another Ash Rabbit. I keep thinking that Hollow by Pyro's in the wrong pile. Oh, Sundeal, Klimbat, Neblio, Peegleam, Luminroom, First Light, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Crossbore. So I'm actually getting kind of warm in this sweater and the light next to me. Oh, we got a blue Corvishine finally. Not super blue, but it is blue. Take it. It'll go with the rare pile because blue. Voltuga, Fulgrease, Javlucan, Batform, Exaltis. Peegleam. Luminous, Obel, Calfmilk, Corvishine, Fulgrease, Javlucan. It's the same pack, but a dense fog. Take one step forward, 2 steps back sometimes with these set sorting. Not gonna lie, Toxiswarm, Rhinomph, Temple, Guardian Bloom, Javlucan, Morphrost, Polzer, Exaltis. Temple, Guardian, Bloom, Poke, Follow, Fulgrease, Javlucan, Bat, Fog. Oh my god, we just pulled the same damn pack. PK! Explain the Stellar Oistress. Hold on, PK. I have to explain, before I explain Stellar Oistress, I have to explain the Stellar Neblio as well. Like, my luck tonight is cracked. Like, legitimately. Legitimately. Oh. It's a wild night for pulls today, man. It's a wild night for pulls today. Skyfall, Corvishine, Plucky, Panelist, Mother. Pick up my scratch off. Oh my! The closest gas station is like 3/4 of a mile away, and it's cold out. So maybe tomorrow. Eddie, Larvacell, Vertuca, Toxiswarm, Rhinomph, Leobright, Ruminous, Soul Stocks. Okay, I think that's my 4th Lustragon. Oh, right. I'm opening 2 boxes at the same time. Oistress, the normal Oistress is Water Starter deck only. Stellar Oistress is in 1st edition Stellar slots. The Stellar in... It's Stellar Sluggle in Kickstarter and Stellar Majesty in 1st edition for Oistress. Wild, yeah. Yeah, so the Oistress, Stellar Oistress is just in base set as a Stellar. When, yes, you are correct, it is a Water Starter deck only card. However, they printed it as a Stellar in 1st edition base set. And now it might be relevant with Oistillery, so big ups, right? Prize board. Okay, I think I'm roughly through 1 box of Daybreak so far because I put 2 boxes together, PK. So I'm opening 72 Daybreak packs all at the same time, and I don't know what's from what box now. So I gotta figure out. I tried to ping you the other day about TCG Player. I was having some confusions with how the match pricing and stuff works, but one of my coworkers sells cards on TCG Player and kind of like explained what he does, because it is a little bit of confusing seller side portal like shenanigans, but I figured it out. So I'm gonna grab some envelopes and some other stuff, and then probably start getting rid of some bulk. I also, since I have advanced knowledge on future sets and stuff, since obviously you know that I'm in staff and stuff, and most people know I'm in staff at this point. I don't want to set prices because I think that's unfair. So I'm just waiting for the market to settle a little bit, so that way I can just sell off bulk stuff and people can buy it once prices are a little bit more set. I appreciate it, PK. I DM'd you in a group chat, so I doubt you saw it, but because it's like when you hit match price, they like do the little bit weird shenanigans with the shipping price and your price and the market price, and I was like, but is now this adding my shipping to it after the fact or whatnot? I just got confused there, but I got that all sorted out, so I think I figured it out. So likely, I have it all set up. I'm only level 1, so I can put 100 cards up. I might just literally put 100 spirits up just to start, because I noticed spirits are like 20 cents a pop right now, which is ridiculous. So I might just put spirits up in bulk at like 5 cents a pop and just send it in a bubble mailer or something. Like, yeah, like the bubble mailer is like $3 and change to ship. So I might just get my seller numbers up by just selling tons of spirits at a cheaper price than everyone else, because I think spirits should be pennies, and they're like 20 cents a piece, which means spirit decks should costing people like $5 when they should be like 20 cents to build. I did the math. It's $34 at 20 cents a spirit to get 20 of every spirit, which I think is excessive. Like, that's basically the price of a deck half the time. Go to an LGS, yeah, but like even like Magic the Gathering lands are like 2 cents a pop. I mean, I can't go to LGSs that often because the only LGSs that like carry to me are like hours away, and I don't have a car right now. Maybe when I get a car, I'll just like drop off my bulk spirits at a local for people or something. You got it shipping and Geos account for online? Yeah, that is also relevant. I mean, when it's like 1 or 2 cards, it's like penny sleeve plus postage stamp and like maybe a little bit of cardboard to protect it. It's good enough. Like, if it's an expensive card, I'll put a top loader on it, but I think like generally Also, the sleeves that the promos come in from the blister packs are a little bit thicker than penny sleeves. I actually was wondering if maybe just repurpose those, but I threw them all out. But next time I get a bunch of those promo things, I might just save those sleeves a little bit thicker. Bean, I know. Like I want to pull Stellars from the Frostball box, but you know how Frostball goes with Stellars. God Spirit orders 20 plus cards, are 20 each. That feels undervalued for real. Yeah, selling because I want to upload. Yeah, like that. I just want to help people get cards, and I have like all this bulk. Like I literally have a box right here. So this box is like Royal PTAs, Ambrose, Gorgons, Nectar of the Gods, and Divine Runes. Like a ton of them in there. That like this is my extras. So I might just sell this box off at like $1 or $2 a piece for everything. Like just to go through that extra box of just staple cards basically for people. But and the post office is on my way to work too. So as long as I have the like envelopes or whatnot and postage stamps, like it's super easy for me to ship stuff out because it's on my way to work. I am getting nervous that my tower of cards might fall over. Also might get to the tower of cards is almost to the camera. That would be funny. Toxosaur, Rhinymph, Temple Sun, Guardian Fleas, Bloom, Swole Stalks. Oh my god, it's Swole Stalks. So now we have It's Bean and Swole Stalks. Oh my god, I gotta find... I need to find a few more puns for the rest of the Elestronauts. Oh, Swole Stock. Okay, I gotta remember that. I gotta write that down so I can make a meme when I'm done here. Swole Stocks. Oh my god, I'm a genius, guys. This is my meme thought process. I put a lot of Cries board today out of these packs. Temple Sod, Golden Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke, Follow Us, First Light, Poison Tomb, Mudslide, another Nova Core. I'll take Nova Cores. I haven't pulled a Spectaris yet. I would like to get some Hollow Spectarises. I'll do like the Zim art, but I don't have a lot of Hollow Spectarises, and I do plan on playing a bunch of Lunar decks on Moonrise. Specifically, I'm looking at Vol Umbra. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when Dan revealed Vol Umbra, he pointed out that myself and one other person helped make that archetype. So I don't know if you noticed about Volumbra or Voldusk. Volumbra, Volclips. Voldusk is basically just Drataya. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but hi. Voldusk is more balanced Drataya with like the Lunar Phase deck is what the Fruit deck could have been if Drataya wasn't broken. So now we have it for Moonrise. You're welcome, anyone who liked Fruit. It's back. You just gotta play Lunar. I was planning on talking about that deck build or the deck archetype come Moonrise. Just haven't gotten around to it, but maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I got a couple things I got to record tomorrow, actually. Ooh, Unkelith. Not as pretty as my 2 full art Unkeliths that I got. Oh, almost done. My hands are kind of getting a little sore from all this, but almost done. Glenbat, Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Fulguri's, Javalucan, Morphrost, Celestlio, Hollow. That is, I just pulled every Celestlio art, right? Full art, regular, other full art. I'll take it. Can someone confirm for me that that's all the Celeste? Oh, my mouse is not working. There we go. Can someone confirm to me that there are 3 Celestial arts? I'm pretty sure these are the 3 Celestial arts. I guess you could say Stellar, but I'm not getting the 1 out of 10 Stellar Celestial. Let's be real. Geist. But if because there's no starter deck for Celestial, which is criminal. But yeah. Alright, Glimbat, Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Scavacol, Humbus, Perktide, Exaltus. Box Hopper full art, main set full art, normal rare art, and stained glass. Oh, I do have the stained glass. Thank you for reminding. What? How am I supposed to play all the arts? We need Celestials to make deck size 4 copies now, so I can play all the arts. I do have the stained glass. Thank you for reminding me, Dimax. Hey, there's the Specteras that I was asking for. Man, I will say though, this full art is probably my favorite full art in this set. Like, looks so nice. Romacole, Humbust, Eddie, Lovecell, Vertucka, Humbust, Anisel, another Argo. I needed the Argos, so I don't mind getting Hollow Argos. I only had starter deck Argos and 1 Hollow Argo. And hey, it's a good card. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Simple Sun, Guardian Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke, Follow Whistle, Sucks, Pheromone, Barabog, Falaferos. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 10 packs left to go. The odds of me getting anything crazy is basically over after getting all the Stellars, and I think I hit all the main hits of the 2 Daybreak boxes. Can't think. I probably should have counted, but Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Kaufmo, Poison Tunic, Mudslide Rock, Nova Core. As my pile of cards gets ever so steadily less stable. 1 elbow and it goes everywhere. That's a lot of Lustrogons. I gotta double count those Lustrogons after, because even though this is 2 box, I think that's like my 6th Lustrogon, which hopefully it's not more than that. But that's a lot of Lustrogons in this set. This is the least blue Corvishine I've ever seen. Like just a tiny little corner. Interesting. Mudlet, Boltuga, Fulguri's, Javalucan, Bat, Exaltus. Oh, I need a sip of water real quick. You know why I pulled so many Stellars? It's because I have Stellar Drataya on my bed right there, chilling with regular Drataya. They're my good luck charms. Pulls are both follow first light. Another cries for. Also, where is it? Both Apollo is a card that reads like it should be really strong, like direct attack and recovery, so it pays itself back. Sounds really good. And no one plays it except for Blazers OTK. Like, even you would think with like Solar Nexus, with the ability to just kind of get a bunch of spirits on a thing, you would play a direct attack thing, but no one does. I guess because it's really hard to, like, there's no consistency in Solar for artifacts to search them. There's consistency for protection on artifacts, but that's different than actually finding them to play them, so I guess I answered my own question there. I haven't pulled any Helioliths yet. Let's see if I can get a Heliolith before the end of this. Ooh, that is a pretty blue Follow-the-Wisp. That's going in the rare pile. The Upright, Cyclovenom. Also, Cyclovenom's a card that everyone was freaking out. Well, not everyone. A lot of people freaked out about Cyclovenom and said this card's crazy. No one's touched it. Or at least no one's actually won anything close. Or even came close to winning anything with Cyclovenom. Apple Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke, Follow the Wisp, Rock, Nomodile, Leo Bright. Another Lustragon. I'm going to count these Lustragons after. Like, a little ridiculous on how many Lustragons we pulled here. Not gonna lie. I mean, I pulled Stellars, I can't complain, but still, it's a lot of Lustragon. Barabit still sucks. Barabit. There's the Heliolith I asked for. Thank you. Thank you, game. Also, I think my stack of cards just slightly won't make it on top of the camera. Unfortunate. And the last pack of tonight, Boltuga, Bearbib, Fun Guide, Rummikole, Mudslide, Rock, Nobile, Dense Fog. That's a decent way to end it when we're going to Moonrise soon. Oh boy. Okay, let me put away all the bulk before it falls everywhere. I got like 4 boxes of Daybreak I gotta sort sometime before Moonrise comes out in January. And it's about to get crazy at work leading into the holidays, so I won't have time. Okay, let's see how many Lustragons that was. That felt like a lot of Lustragon, not gonna lie. Or it didn't feel like a lot of Lustragon. It definitely is a lot of Lustragon. So 1 Heliolith, 1, 2, 1 Novacore, 1 Argo, 1, well, I know there's 1 Spectrus, 1 Arcolith, another Lustragon, Golden Fleece I got 2 of, got Cybermole, Argo, 1 Fossil Cell, Lustragon, oh, I got 2 Cybermole, 2 Cybermole, more Lustragon, Argo, Fleece, Nova. Okay. So piles of piles. All right. So that's 2 Daybreak boxes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Lustragon in 2 boxes. That's a lot of Lustragon for 2 boxes. 10, 13, 16, 19, 23. Lucky 7. I mean, yeah, 7. All right, Dimax, if you're still here, we got a new deck we got to build. We got to play 7s. What's the 7s deck? Hear me out. Lotagon is the best part about Lotagon, and people like, you know, doubt me on this. The reason that Lotagon is a good card isn't because of its synergy and fruit. It's because it happens to be a 7/8, so it has good attack stat and good defense stat, and its defense stat lives against anything that decides to go like Elechik Demeter, Elechik Zeus, 5+ a stat boost basically. Lotagon lives in defense and matches in attack position. And that's why Lotagon's good. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, I should show you my Lotagon collection. So I have 3 signed hollow Lotagons, right? And then I have the boy. Thank you for coming to my Lotagon TED Talk. Lotagon's actually, like, I've been trying to figure out a way to still play Fruit with Lotagon without Drataya. And the thing is, it's doable, but I think it will actually be... I think it's doable, not great. I think it's playable come Moonrise, and you can play Verdalith, Lotagon, No Stone Unturned shenanigans with, like, Rumbagem as well to kind of help you engine into some of your early Earth stuff. And then potentially capitalize that to get Lotagon out with your Ambrosias and stuff. And you play like 3 regular Ambrosia, like maybe 2 Cornucopia. So with Verdalith, you can probably play 3 Cornucopia, because if you start with like Cornucopia into No Stone Unturned, Verdalith, you get that recovery back. So I think there's space in Moonrise to make Fruit without Drataya, as we wait for EFT to come out in set 5. Right now, I don't think it's possible, but hear me out. Fruit, Verdalith, combo, defense, something in Moonrise. Maybe into Ant Titan? Verdalith, Lotagon into Ant Titan. Is there a way to fit enough insects into that deck? Galaxy Earth? You mean Mudlet? Mudlet's Galaxy Earth. I don't know what you're talking about. We already have Galaxy Earth. We need Muddy. We need the Foamy for Earth. That's what we need. We need Muddy. So it's 207 attack Nerdalith. So you could just play Poseidon. That way you can go Verdalith, recover spirits, Poseidon, give it a water, play Galaxy next to it. The problem there is, like, Poseidon has so many weird janky combos, but it just doesn't capitalize. Like, because you gotta find the Poseidon, so then what are we doing? We're playing Elichick to find Poseidon, and it's like, well, now we're playing, like, more elements that we need to account for, and we're only playing, I don't know. But, Poseidon's the answer to every deck, like, legitimately. Poseidon's the answer for all of our problems. Oh, it's a nice stack of spirits going on here. Like, there's so many janky things I want to do with Poseidon, and none of them are good, but, like, just almost good. Just give me 6 Poseidons in my deck that don't have to normal cast to find them, and I think I could cook something. But having to find Poseidon and still need to normal cast stuff to get it, like, there's my problem. All right, let me sort this stuff, and we'll go through all the pulls from tonight. All of them. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. All right. All right. Start with tournament pack, I guess. All right, so to go through all of the pulls that we have tonight, we have Stellar Leobright, Stellar Charcoon, Stellar Satember, Stellar Glowy, Nomadial, Blazerus, Signectric, Penguat, another Satember. Then we got 7 Lustragons. Oh boy, that just took up the whole page. 3 Golden Fleeces, a Full Art Celestlio, regular Celestlio, 3 Argo, 3 Nova Core, an Uncalith, a Spectaris, a Heliolith, Phosphocell, 2 Cyprimoles, a Molestation, a Hypophon, an Amphrostrix, a Nerdolith, a Morphrost Terror, 3 Locagon, 3 Waylands, 1 Circle V3, Stratomoth, Amphiorix, Circle V1, Exaltair, Nog, Krakatuga, Pandora's Box, Rise from the Ashes, Volt Tempest, Mustation, Got Bolt, Leonite, and then from we have Shattered Stars, we have a Rock in the Hard Place foil, we have a Full Art Nectar of the Gods, we have a Vipyro Alt Art Spirit, we have a Illuminate Hollow, not Alt Art. No, it is Alt Art actually, isn't it? Full Art Flammoth, another Vipyro foil, Full Art Poseidon, Full Art Illuminate, Flurmine, Circle of the Sky, I guess V like 8. Round of space down here. Zaptor Hollow, Toxian Full Art, 2 Uncalith Full Arts, a reverse Golden Fleece, a reverse Nectar of the Gods, and 2 Stellar cards. Oistress number 9 and Neblio number 77. Whew! It's a lot of cards. That was a lot of cards. Oh man. I need to make sure that I don't accidentally... Oh, how did that get in that pile? That should go... Whoop, that was my pile with stuff. Whew, okay. And I gotta put all this away. And carefully. All the full arts together. All the spirits together. Put that with that pile. I'll sort these later. Just mash them all together in one big pile. Alright, I gotta go for the next casual. I think I'm gonna try to build a Highlander deck. 1 copy allowed. Nothing but 1 copy. 3, 6, 9. Yep. Alright. Alright, that was a 2-hour opening stream of everything, basically. The ones deck. Oh, God. We're just going to name every deck after a random number, and people are going to be so confused. Like, there are already players, like new players, that are confused when they see, like, Thunder Nexus, Earth Nexus. They don't realize those decks do different things. I've been meaning to make a short about this. I got back from vacation, worked 8 days straight. This is my first day off since I got back from vacation. But I find that some new players get confused when we call like Earth Nexus, Water Nexus, Thunder Nexus. They don't realize that Nexus isn't like a card or like a deck. It's a deck archetype, right? Because it's a Nexus deck, and that's a type of deck. But they don't realize that every Nexus deck does something different to win the game, right? Where Thunder Nexus is a card advantage kind of mid-range thing where you have good attackers and you have ways to fuel yourself. Earth is a really aggressive Nexus deck because you have the way to pop back row, grow your dorks, get your dorks in, stuff like that. Water Nexus is kind of like your control deck where you have lots of abilities to draw, heal, recover, stall the game out. Frost Nexus is like this big go tall aggro thing. Fire Nexus is like kind of like Thunder Nexus, but does it a little bit differently. So it's like all the Nexus decks aren't the same deck. They use a similar mechanic to do different things. That confuses a lot of new players, which is something that I've been meaning to kind of look at a little bit more in depth. But it is something interesting to think about. But yeah, I don't really have too much left for tonight. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's everything. We cracked everything open. We talked, we yapped. I gotta put all these cards away. The Stellar collection grows. I should probably pull the Stellars out of the pile so I remember to put them away with all the other Stellars. I should probably put all the Stellars in one binder together, but they just sit on my desk. Like, all my Stellar cards and my reverses are just sitting on my desk in top loaders, not actually put away or anything. So I should probably get a binder for these cards. Or a display of some kind. And I know it's not a Stellar, but we can call this guy Stellar, right? There's less of this guy in existence than X of 99s. Pandison. He's also been sitting on my desk for like 2 years now, just existing. Halloween Pandison is literally sitting next to my desk, next to Gandalf the White, and 2 unopened prototype Celestial Starter decks. Like, what a collection to be a part of. Pandison, Gandalf, and 2 prototype decks. Oh, there's my Oyster stickers. He'll go with that. There's my prototype Blistrix. Actually, I have a question. The answer is probably no, but is this playable? I doubt Skyhawk's still here, but I'm pretty sure the answer to the prototype is that because of the prototype stamp, it's not allowed or legal for play, but it's the same card stock. Can I play this? This is a really cool collector's piece that'd be awesome to play with. People, if Blistrix isn't all good and I show up at this, they'll probably call me for counterfeiting a card, but Flash on Cellar Smell 2 has been sitting on your desk since August. Yeah, like, it's funny. I have this prototype card in this hard case, and all my Stellars are just sitting here in top loaders. There's probably significantly more value in the Stellars than there is this one prototype card. It's the best protected card I have on my desk outside that panda. Oh, all right. Well, with that, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate the yaps and the chats. If you don't mind, you can always throw a like on this live stream. It gets pushed to people after the live stream's over or whatnot. I don't know how it works, but I should have said like the stream way earlier than I did, but appreciate you guys for sitting here and chatting. Ashjector, Dimax, etc., who's ever been sitting here. Thank you all. And I'm going to go rest my voice for a bit, chill, and get to bed because I got to be at work in 9 hours. So, bye. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me.